Cancer, welcome to your just in time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cancer, do trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular tuning in for another reading, welcome back, Cancer. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm really looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. Keeps the readings flowing and helps me connect with your energy. All right, drop me a comment also. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear, but I'm also loving these oracle cards. We've got number 31, receptivity, and number 21, opportunity. I feel that you are going to be receiving an opportunity here. Whether you have already applied for something or whether this happens across your path, we've been told that you're going to be weighing up some kind of offer or opportunity here. So let's keep going, Cancer. I'm using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today. I'll drop a link to these beautiful decks down below in case you would like to explore them. And you'll also find a link to my website as well down below should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing, maybe a Lionsgate reading. I still have spots for Friday. So yeah, you can check that out. And you can also find me on Instagram and TikTok for different daily content. Lunar initiation is here. Now, the moon energy is very much about a new path being illuminated. Sometimes it comes out of the darkness, out of the shadow, meaning maybe you can't see it right now, or maybe you've been through, a dark night of the soul, or, a period of feeling a little bit lost or in the void. I know a lot of people feel like that are looking for work right now. And then, though, we have this illumination and we have this opportunity energy. I'm also noting that this is number 10, lunar initiation, and this Sunday, I believe on the 10th of August, we have the Aquarius full moon. So this could come in the days around that full moon energy. All right, definitely do your Lionsgate ritual on Friday. I know I will be. All right, let's dig into this a bit more. Cancer, we have got Temperance. And I always see in this particular card somebody who's actually waiting, maybe waiting to hear back or waiting for that perfect opportunity to be found to come in, to land. I mean, Temperance, it comes after the Death card, and that's kind of that nod to that void that we've been talking about. Or maybe you're in a situation where you feel like you've outgrown it or it's not really aligning anymore. And Temperance is where we go next, and that's where we go, okay, well, I'm going to call in that opportunity. I'm going to seek, I'm going to re-alchemize my situation. Temperance also does talk about patience for the right balance to be struck for opportunity to come in. And that balance could be right time, right place, right opportunity. I see someone here who's looking out to their field of dreams, that beautiful field of blooms as a metaphor for entering into an upgraded version of your situation. Another major arcana, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And this is a hierarchy. We talked about a better expression of your situation. This is like I'm upgrading, right? There's not going to be any settling or any downgrading in this opportunity. It is only up. And the Hierophant talks about climbing the hierarchy. It also speaks to commitments and contracts for me, something firming up or going, becoming solid. Now, I'm casting the net wide in here, being a general collective reading, but if this is opportunity in love and relationships, this can lead to commitment, higher union, engagement, marriage, moving in, like somebody who's in it to win it. In terms of work career, this could be an opportunity to for more seniority, more authority, to have a higher level position here. Some of you might be entering into scholarship or higher learning with the Hierophant. There's something here about realigning with your truth, your values. Oh my goodness, Wheel of Fortune. That is the third major arcana out in a row, just saying. And the Wheel of Fortune for me generally talks about entering into your next decade-long cycle. It's an expansion energy, so we already talked about something opening up for you or like, increasing, improving, elevating. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy. I mean, at a more sort of like literal sense, it talks about change that brings, good luck, good fortune, etc. There's also a message with the Wheel of Fortune about destiny and timing. And that's what I have with the Temperance. But I'm actually feeling like that you've been waiting, and that's what is almost over. And we have that shift around the full moon this weekend. I was going to say, are we going to get another major arcana? But we've got an 8, which is like, okay, well, I'll take it. It's almost as good. And I noticed that the hanged man, hanged woman, hanged person was at the bottom of the deck. So again, I think that you have been waiting, and we've got the breakthrough moment, the answer, the win, the victory, the clarity that is coming in that opens up a new beginning here. That's all aces are the seedings of new beginnings here. I think that you learn the outcome of something here, some kind of process that you've been involved in regarding an opportunity. Like I said, it could be a work application, a finance application, immigration, finding out how somebody feels about you. There's many other things it could be. We've got the 9 of Wands here. And do you know what's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Wands. 1 plus 9 equals 10. We have a huge shift. And what I feel is that you've been waiting for this for some time. It could be 9 months for some of you. It could be 9 years for others of you. Not saying within the one situation, but it could be that you've had a series of, I don't know, relationships or jobs or opportunities, whatever it is, that maybe has led you to this moment of knowing exactly what you want, or a sense of willingness and readiness to move forward at this time. It's like, I am now really ready for that Wheel of Fortune to turn. So that's what I'm taking from the 9 of Wands. And it could have been a bit of a struggle. Like, you might feel like, I've got the battle scars, right? But it feels like maybe there is a bit of a wrapping up of that sort of karmic energy. And now our second ace in the reading, the Ace of Wands, can land. And this again is growth and expansion. It brings energy. It brings passionate new beginnings to invest in. So again, that would link us back to the Hierophant, this being more in alignment with your true values. Of course, it ignites the energy. It ignites your fire. So this is not change for the sake of change. It's change that really gets you going, because it's an extension of you, an extension of your purpose, your mission, your truth. All things very Ace of Swords. In fact, I feel tempted to go like this, because I really feel that this is the outcome, is that we've got double ace here. We've got this energy of victory for you after a long journey that has led you here. And we've got 2 aces and 3 major arcana, meaning this is really significant for you, Cancer. Lunar initiation, you've probably had to face, your shadow. You've faced the darkness as part of that, and that is absolutely perfect for what you were meant to experience. But after we have faced the darkness, we can then know the light, and the coin always flips, so that within our lifetime we experience the duality, which gives us the full experience of a situation. And I feel that is why we have all this beautiful, like, round, almost like, like the Oberus symbols coming through, like the snake eating the tail. It's like, the wheel keeps turning, right? But we've got a completion. We've got you sort of knowing the full spectrum of the situation, from darkness to light, and you're in absolutely the light phase here with the double new beginning energy. Cancer, I'm going to leave it here, and I hope you enjoyed this tune-in. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Do check out my website down below should you want a personal reading or healing, especially harnessing the power of Lion's Gate. You can also find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. I'm sending you so much love and magic, Cancer. Do take care. Bye for now.